Hi everyone, g'day, this is Leo and I'm just going to talk to you about the history of all the phones I've owned for the past 10 or so years. My first smartphone was this Sony here. It is very compact. It's the Sony Xperia S. It has a light bar at the bottom which is quite novel. Sorry, I just put some glass cleaning fluid on there. I have scratched the screen, but apart from that, this was a good little phone for back in the day. It's just 3G. Has a dedicated button for a camera, which I'll launch for you. It's not the fastest at all anymore, but I think if I hold it down, there you go. It's gone to camera mode, as you can see. What else can I say about this phone? It's running Android 4 software. It has the capacity buttons here, and it's a great little phone. It's very compact. It's got a HDMI port too, so you can connect it to a TV. So Sony are very good innovators there. So it had that good Walkman software, and yeah, quick launch camera button just by pressing the camera. So it's not even that slow, but I don't use it anymore. You can see the lights light up at the bottom there, which is quite novel. The next one I have here is, I hope it's booted up. Oh yeah, it's my, sorry, I just had to unlock it. It's my Asus 5.5 inch phone. Well, it's a phablet, my first phablet, and I guess once you go and use one, you kind of still like it. I'm going to put them all to around 50% brightness so you can see how they work. It's got a full height HD screen on there, and the main things that I like about it is it's got a big 13 megapixel selfie camera at the front there. It's massive, as you can see, and another one on the back. I'm just running a clear case, and I've actually broke the case there, so it kind of looks cool, but it usually would come in either gold, silver, or black. And it's running Android 6 and hasn't had any more software, but it's pretty stock Android, so Asus did well on that. Next one, but the battery life is not very good because it's only got, I think, a 3000 milliamp hour. Next phone I owned was a Samsung S7. I think that's too bright. I'll just put it on 50%. No, it's 50%. Big jump here was it has an AMOLED screen, and as you can see, I dropped it, so it's cracked, but it is very fast. It's probably the fastest phone out of a lot here. It's got a Snapdragon 820 processor, I think. It's waterproof. It's got curved edges which look beautiful, and it has probably the best screen. It has a Quad HD on there, and as I said, it's super fast. Still would use it now if it didn't have a cracked screen and if the battery life was a bit better. Even though it had a 3400 milliamp hour battery, it just doesn't go the distance anymore. What else do we have here? Oh, now this is my daily driver, which I've been using for quite a bit. It is a LG G6. It was released in 2017. So that was 2012. This was 2015. That's 2017. 16. This is 2017. I still use it now because it is fast, reliable, and great all-round phone. It has a very special, it's got an LG skin on it, but it's still quite vanilla in terms of Android. But it has little programmable things like if you connect Bluetooth to it, it will automatically put on your music app. Or if you connect headphones, it will launch your radio. Or if you set your home Wi-Fi and you get there, it will actually turn off your mobile data and a few things like that. And I think it was one of the first phones to release, it was released with 18:9, so a taller sort of form factor, which I think people, which is now the norm. So, and it's quite slim bezels. I think it's, and it's substantially faster than, a little bit faster clock speed than the Samsung, around 160 in Antutu. So that's that. This next phone here is running. Oh, that's the the LG G6 is running Android 9, and this Samsung is running Android 8. I've also got an A11. I'm thinking about selling this one. It's got a good screen, but I think the 2 gig of RAM is just a bit of a choke point, which I don't really like. Whereas I've had 4 gig from the Samsung and also from the LG. They were both flagship in their day, and they're actually a lot faster than, not a lot, but you can notice the differences when launching apps compared to this Samsung A11, which is still a good phone. It's got a punch hole camera, great display, only 720 res. It's got, it's running Android 10. Great phone, and as you can see in my other video, I've done a full review and an unboxing on that. Lastly, I haven't booted it up. I got my Vivo. It's a Y11. I put a screen protector on it, so it's got a bubble there, unfortunately. I tried to do it my best, but it's not too bad. I'll just deal with it. It's better than having scratches on the screen. While that boots up, I will just I will show you a few more of the screen on here. And I can talk more about the Vivo actually. Basically it has the Samsung has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, but the Vivo has a 5,000. So it's got the best of them all. It's got a Snapdragon 439 processor, and that which is actually a bit quicker than and more efficient than the Samsung. It's also got, I'm just going to unlock it. It also has dual camera with a depth sensor, fingerprint unlock. Yeah. It's got the latest Android software, which is probably one of the best things about it. And look at it. It's a beautiful gradient style. It's just plastic, but it looks like glass. And got a better processor than Samsung A11, better software, more memory. It's got 3 gig, still got 32 in storage. The only con would be the USB, micro USB as a port, but it's still got USB on the go and a few other things. So if you can get used to the Vivo software, it's actually a great phone. I'll just launch Play Store just to show you the brightness. And instead of a punch hole, it's got a notch on there. So I'll be doing a speed test on this as well. So yeah, let me know if you want any individual reviews of any of these phones, and tell me in the comments, guys, if you actually owned any of these phones and what your thoughts are. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.